We're up the hill in the main town of Caleta, the fuste. I'm going to show you our room. We're staying on Elite again, which is one of our favourites. Hello, you alright? You doing alright? Are you doing okay? That's good. Good to hear. I've done a recent full tour of this Elite bungalow complex, Elite Fuertentura Beach Club. Done all that. Done a brand new one. I'm just going to walk you in and show you our room. So if you know the area, that's fine. Those that don't know the area, this is the main Monte Castillo centre. Bars and restaurants and stuff. View bars just down there on the corner of the complex, and then you've got the Winchester music bar on that corner there. Right, I'll walk you in. There's the Brit Foods supermarket. And do you know what? You're going to see something that you've never seen before. In fact, that might be in the title of the video. You're going to see something that you've never seen before. So this is the Elite complex area. Elite pool bars just over there, you can see it. Nestas and Zanzibars above, just up here. No, I'm saying above, just here. Zanzibars above, Nestas. Main reception for Elite's over there. I'm going to take you to our room. Take you to our room, I'll walk you in. Morning. 35. Key in the door, turn it, in you go. There's no like slot cards that you have to put in for your power. You've got permanent power all the time. There's a mirror there as you come in. I've shown you around these places before, but stay in a different bungalow, I always show you. Right, kitcheny area. Kitcheny, is that even a word? Kitcheny. All the usual bits and pieces that you expect. There's our jams. Phil's forgotten to do whatever she wants to do with jam. In fact, what would you do with jam? Put it on toast. But we've got no bread left. I've eaten all the bread. Could you just eat jam by itself? I'll show you the awkward fridge. What do I mean by that? Well, I'll tell you. It's one of these awkward fridges. There's the freezer bit up there. We bought some bottles. I'll show you them, see if I can demonstrate what I mean. We're putting stuff on there like that, right? And every time you open in the fridge door, stuff was falling out, so we couldn't really use that. We bought a big 2 litre bottle of water, but then the top of the bottle was like there, so we had to, you literally have to, you can still put it in this bottom tray, but you have to sort of tuck the top of the bottle underneath the shelf to get it in. And then some of the shelves are like awkward for putting different things on. She had got this tub of salad stuff, and she had to rearrange the entire place just to put a tub of salad in. Never mind. Always a funny story, you know. I'm saying funny story, it's not humorous, but I got a couple of bottles out of the music bar, and I couldn't remember if we had a bottle opener. I said to Yvonne, I says, can I borrow one of your bottle openers? Turns out we've got 2. Never mind, just a little quick story about bottle openers. The frying pan we've actually used on this trip. We've got some bacon. Seeing these bin bags here? This is a clue to something that you've not seen before when I'm in the video title. Yeah, God, I'm still half asleep now, yeah. Right, let's have a look at the microwave. We've not used it. the condition like? It's generally alright, a little bit worn. Wear and tear and all that stuff. Kettle we've used, toaster we've used. I'll open this bit for you, there's not really much in there. It's wasted space actually. What's in here? More pans. More pans out. I'm going to shove this chair out the way. I'll keep the camera rolling for uninterrupted pan coverage. Look, that's what's in there. Right. So, pool. You've got a pool to the left here, which was in front of room 45. The other pool's over towards the pool bar I showed you earlier. And you've got a socket down there. We've been using it as the main charging station. Right, I'll take you into the bathroom first before I haven't done one of my room size perspective-y things, have I? I'll stand back here. And obviously that's the kitchen there. That's how big the room is. And then likewise I'll just stand there like that. Oh yes, there's something else I want to mention. I know. I'll just show you the rest of it. That's the sink there. This is one of the old and renovated ones. Socket there. That's the shower. So you got your shower's a bit grubby, as you can see. It's a bit needs a bit of a tidy up. So you got the main sort of rainfall one. That's the one you always see, and then you've got these jets that's squirt the water out. Talk about design errors or whatever. Right? Have you seen this? Have you seen anything like this? I'll show you. I'll show you what happened. Okay, everything's set up, ready. Oh, good job that went in first time. Good job, good job. Right, watch this. I mean, what on earth were they thinking about when they did this? That's for your hand towel there, right? That's right. But look what's directly underneath the toilet brush holder. That is just so wrong on many levels. That should be there. Simple as that. Right. Go in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts. Towel rail thing. Toilet brush at the bottom. What on earth were they thinking about? Right next to the bedrooms. Bedroom, should I say, not bedrooms. Right. That's how big it is. Just a basic setup, you know. Drawers either side, socket either side. You got lights either side for these. Next to that. Storage. It's a bit worse for wear, some of the furniture in here, isn't it? Like I say, this is one of the unrenovated ones. Safe. There's extra bedding and stuff in there. Nice cactus tree outside our window here. Straight opposite the supermarket. Ceiling fan. That's been on non-stop. It's been absolutely scorching. I've seen these pictures in a few of the bungalows here. A fire extinguisher. Hope you don't need to use it. Right, sofa bed. Again, it's a bit tatty in it, a bit grubby. TV, which we don't even turn this on. It's just oh, come on. I'll turn it on now for the first time. So you can guess what channel's going to come. I'm guessing there's going to be a cookery show on. It's weird. No signal. No signal. In fact, it came on right. You know what I guess? There's going to be a cookery show. I'll answer, Pete. It was BBC News. Not interested in BBC News. Turn it off, Not interested in that. TV unit. That was in the middle of here when we checked in, but we always push them into the corner. Right, the ceiling fan in here. That's been on non-stop. Have we covered everything? I think we have. Apart from the last bit, which has never been seen before. Oh, hang on. Before I do that, show you the outside space. Again, I'll just stand there, give you an idea. The area thing there. Table. We did have two chairs, but one of our neighbours has nicked one of them. Well, borrowed, should I say. We've got a gate there, access gate, which we've not used either. Shell's chatting to the neighbours. I'll wait till I finish because she'll have to hold, she'll have to be CCO, Chief Camera Operator, so I can do me a bit that you've never seen before. Right, Shell, keep the camera rolling, right? Won't pause nothing. That's all I do. You ready? I'm going to do me bit. You ready? Follow me.
I'm following you.
You seen this, right? You seen this? See how discoloured that can is? That must have been there quite a while. Any rubbish? Any rubbish?
There.
Is it got us loads up? Any rubbish? Any rubbish? Any rubbish?
Doing your little bit of tidy the country up.
I mean, look at that cabbage flake packet there. How discoloured that is. That's been there a long time.
Not the date on it.
Look at this, I mean, I don't smoke, right? It's not my responsibility, but you know what? I'm going to pick a few up.
Tampons.
Just awful, man.
Oh, everybody went out for 5 minutes a day.
You know how long have I been on?
5 minutes?
A few minutes? Yeah, of course. There you go, I've done me bit.
Doing your job, hit the garbage
I'm
man.
doing me bit for the environment. I'm doing me bit for the Caleta fuste community. Picking up the rubbish. In fact, you know what it is? When I come back over, I might grab a couple of bin liners. I might go around this area, these streets, and pick up the rubbish. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. You heard it here first. Shows the way along with some big like industrial sized bins just along here. Shell's just gone out that gate and along. So put that rubbish I've just picked up in the bin. There you got there, Shell having pictures, look. Shell's having pictures. In fact, you know what? Oh, I think it's thumbnail in it. So yeah, I mean obviously I've just tidied up around our front bit. I mean, I love this area. I love Caleta Fuste. I love the whole town. I love the up the hill bit. It's my favourite area, and I think if they just, you know, if the rubbish lying around and things like broken pathways and bit.
Well, the rubbish is down to people like us. It's not down to people that live here.
Well,
it's down to the steering room.
the cans and the tab butts, that's out there. I mean, that's previous people that stayed in this bungalow. So if everybody just kept their own area tidy, you know, and
I get the payroll bill. All the things clean out and all.
but I've just spent what 3 or 4 minutes there, just quickly tidying the area up, and it looks a lot better. Just which everybody else was similar,
There's big bins all over the place. Big
you know.
bins. There's no reason for it.
So anyway, again, in the comments, let us know your opinions on it. Let us know your thoughts on this particular subject. I'm going to do some more rubbish picking when any rubbish. Right, that's it. You know that we stay in Caleta a lot. It's our favourite part of the up the hill bit. Feels like home up here. Well,
No
home.
more help from it,
The whole town feels like home to me. Like I say, it's one of the old unrenovated ones. And I mentioned the fridge. I mentioned that thing about the toilet brush above the hand towel. What on earth were they thinking about? Another bungalow done. I hope all the videos help you. Hope you've enjoyed them. If you do, hit the like button, please. Subscribe, it's free. If you do that, hit the bell for notifications. Share the videos, that would be wonderful. And I keep saying, any questions, comment away. We will get back to you at some point. So from Caleta Fuste, Pete and Charlotte are going to say thanks for watching. It's travel day. We'll fly home today. I know.
Not for long.
Not for long though. Yeah, we're flying back to Newcastle today, so you lot take care, and we'll see you soon. Okay, bye for now.